Hey guys, what is up? Kevin here with the Weekend Roundup. In the background, got some Gungeon B-roll footage, Kill the Bullet King. But yeah, this series, I pretty much, wrapped everything I did in this week, just to, get some closure on this week and make some sense of everything I did. And, leave the floor to open you guys if you got any feedback. So, anyways, to start things off, I was like planning to do last week a certain way. Finish up some old playthroughs, do some more Witcher 3 content, stuff like that. Because that's a long ass game, it's gonna take like 6 months to get through. But no, things actually took a turn for the better, and I got offered like some free games with my key mailer program. That's the program it's called. It's like a website called Keymailer. But I got some review copies, and I actually did a video on review copies last week too, because I was like getting offered all these games. And I sort of decided to again, like games that cost $20 to $30, and I figured might as well just start making content about it. Like a lot of these games too just released, and I figured maybe I get some traction into my channel if I can get some videos out there. And to be honest, looking at the views, I got like some videos past maybe 20 views. That's actually pretty good, at least for my old S channel, right? So I'm glad of how things went. The first, I guess, game I was offered last week was called The Last Era. That's more of a platformer NES type of game, and it's like coded by one person. It's more of a, I guess, a platformer type of deal, and the platforms in it has like 8 different games in one. So I think you like clear a castle full of like 8 levels, and you progress to another castle. It's like a pretty much a different type of game. So you might have like one game like, I guess, Mario, and another one full of enemies and shit like that. So I thought it was pretty interesting from what I played. Unfortunately, I didn't get to do much content of it. I did one video of it and liked it a lot, but that's one game I'm going to like try to come back to later on. Depending how I'll do with like these review copies coming in, because I've been noticing I'm getting like some really good games coming in the review and let's play and shit like that. So I'll see how it goes. From what I've seen with how like review copies goes, you get like good streaks of games, and it sort of dries up for 2 or 3 weeks, and some big releases come out, and it's time to get some more copies of games and shit like that. So it's like a sort of seesaw thing, juggle and shit like that. So yeah, the last era is pretty good. I also did some League of Legends content. I started off, doing Dominion before the last weekend roundup. Did what, 3 matches? Shit, I'm just looking at it. Yeah, I did 3 Dominion matches for my weekend roundup video from last week. So that's where I consider like full week. And after that, finished up some of the weekend mode with about 2 more videos. So it was wrapping things up. With the Bronze Files, I've been really enjoying, sharing at least a little bit of League of Legends. I play that game more for fun, and I don't know. I think I'm getting better at it, but I'm not really, recording my, I guess, matches anymore. I'm just doing more weekend modes, record-wise, and might like change things up and do more, matches later on. But for now, that's just like a game I relax to, if you catch my drift. But here and there, I do like some videos of the shit and been enjoying it. So, yeah, finished things up with the Bronze Files last week with the Dominion. Did Jinx fail and Dominion wrecked, which I'm not very good at top lane, so that was more of a practice video shit. So yeah, also another thing I did throughout the week was Overwatch. That's more of a video, I guess, I warm up to before recording. I mean, it gets me at least a little energized, focused, and I sort of enjoy the game, at least casually, when I record it like that. So that's one thing when you just record maybe 10 or 15 minutes of gameplay, and got a video, and you got something leaving you a little, I guess, energized to get into some of your other games, if you guess catch my drift like that. So yeah, did some Overwatch videos. Actually been doing them like every other day. They don't get much views, but they're fun to make. Yeah. And I guess this gets me to like my first big game of the week that got offered a review copy for, and that's Shinran Kagura Shinobi Versus. This game, I believe, is actually like $30 on Steam, and to be honest, it's like an honor just to get a game that expensive offered to me. And it's also like a game I sort of like. The harem stuff and clothes attacks aside, where attack somebody's clothes and they pop off and shit like that. The game actually has like a lot of elements I love enjoying. Like like a big I guess game franchise or genre I like is like platinum games, beat 'em up games like that. And pretty much this game plays like that. You got a lot of actions with the levels. You pretty much kill like well, not kill, you beat up about like maybe 10 or 15 peons or something like that, and then you have like a big boss battle and shit like that. And like brawlers and games like that, I just enjoy playing a lot. Just gets to enjoy the wave control, action associated with it. I mean, they don't really make games like that too often either. Like a Platinum games or Team Ninja game. And, one game I'm actually planning on getting, I guess within the next month, is called Guneon or something, because that's Team Ninja's I think latest beat 'em up that came out with and released, I believe, either this month or last month. I'm not too sure there, but unfortunately, why I haven't done it yet is because I'm not sure if it's released yet, and also it's PS4 only. So even if it's released right now, I don't have like a setup for it. So that's something I plan on like doing a lot of content for, because I just love Team Ninja shit. If you catch my drift. So something to look for in the future, right? So yeah, something I'll plan down the line, and get there when I get there. But if I get that TV set up, it might mean other things like Mario Maker and shit like that. No, when that game released, I got some really good views off that shit. Unfortunately, I took like a break I took like a 8-month break after I made like 5 videos, and didn't get back to it, but might down the line do some shit like that. So anyways, Shinran Kagura here, right? That's pretty fun game. Besides like the action stuff, it does have some like really good weeby anime shit going on with it. It's got a funny story, so it's got a lot going for it. I'm planning on actually doing more content about that when I get around to it. So something to look forward to in the future, down the road, right? And I'm probably going to be doing more episodes of that next week. Depending how like these review copies and shit come in, but I don't think I have like too many games I'm really that interested in signing. So I'd say there's a good 70% chance that there'll be more content of that within the future of the week. So we'll see how it goes, right? So yeah, Shinran Kagura. The next game I played a lot of was Song of the Deep. That's a game made by the people that made Ratchet and Clank, which I never played. I feel ashamed saying that, but I was more into EverQuest during the PS2 era. But that's a pretty reputable game dev and game maker. So I got an offer a key for that and ended up playing it, and like I say, I enjoy it. Most of these 2D games, they don't have like I guess a nice relaxing story with that. So I was gonna say I just love that game, and I'm gonna be playing more of that. Just it's got the nice story with it. It's in the sea, relaxing. I don't know, has a lot going for it. I think it's like a honor actually to play that game. So I'm gonna be doing more of that. That game is actually, I believe, $15 on Steam. And shit, racking this shit in. And I did a video on review copies. I gotta say, like, if it wasn't for devs providing me that stuff, I wouldn't have in my channel. I only make so much money every month, and they didn't give me games and shit to play. It helps me out, so that's what I do in return. Make videos, right? So yeah, Song Deep, plan doing more of that. Playthrough's doing really well too. I got like one video past 20 views for So for me, that's like really great, really great. Oh shit. Okay, so I'm getting ready to die here and enter the dungeon. So I'll try to wrap things up in a sec here. So, Bullet King fight went well, as you can see. Or seen about 5 minutes ago, right? So, yeah. Anything else? Oh yeah. I guess coming up next week, I got a game I think about ants, and it's like really, really well produced. So it's a game I think sort of like Song of the Deep. It was released on PS4, but it's a platformer game and it looks really neat. So I'm gonna get around playing that. Yeah, I die right here. I think it's called Milla Ants, something like that. And that's probably like something I'm gonna be trying next week. I also got like 3 other smaller games I got offered. I'm gonna at least try to make a video or 2 on that, but I can't promise I'll get around to it next week. One's like a puzzle or line game, and I think it's called Line Dash. So it looks pretty interesting, Sudoku type of stuff. So yeah, next week more Shinran Kagura Shinobi versus, more Overwatch. I'm gonna try to get some League videos in this weekend because that's a pretty fun mode. At least 1 or 2. I don't think I can get too many recorded, but we'll see how it's good, right? And yeah, Overwatch to warm up to. So that's what I planned, but from what happened, this past week, things could change. You never know. So with that said, guys, peace out. I'm out.